Welcome to Shabbos Shoutout. Among the list of non-kosher birds in last week's Torah portion, Shmini, is the interestingly named chasida, usually understood to be the stork. The name of the chasida, the stork, incorporates the word chesed, or kindness. In what way does the chasida teach us about chesed? The Talmud explains that this bird is known for its trait of chesed because it shares its food with its fellow storks. But there's an obvious question. If the stork is endowed with such a favorable characteristic, why is it considered non-kosher? I recently had a routine doctor's appointment. While checking in with the receptionist, I was asked to update my information through a series of questions that the receptionist herself asked me, behind, of course, the large plexiglass shield that was in front of her desk. As I strained a bit to hear her voice, she said, "Your name?" Ze'ev Smason. Address? 19 Bond Hills Drive. Phone number? 314-749-5271. Cell or home? Cell phone. The questions went on for another minute and a half or so, and they didn't get any more exciting. But I'm a dutiful patient, and I answered the questions as politely as possible. At the end of the Q&A, the receptionist said, "I really want to thank you." Her thank you was more than perfunctory, so being the curious person that I am, I said, "You seem surprised by something that I said. May I ask what it was?" She said, "Oh yes, most people when I ask these questions to update their information, they wave me away and they say, 'It's all the same as last time.'" Not wanting to take the time, she said, to answer the questions that she had to ask. She said, "You politely answered all my questions. Thank you so much." Why is the chasida a non-kosher bird? Because the chasida only shares its fish with its fellow storks. The chasida does chesed with storks, but doesn't show any kindness to other species of birds. This form of chesed isn't compatible with the Torah outlook. The tendency of individuals to associate and bond with similar others is called homophily, love of same by sociologists. And more than 100 studies have observed homophily in one form or another in species of animals. Similarity breeds connection, or as the saying goes, birds of a feather flock together. But what about others who might come from a different background? The question is, do we treat everyone with kindness and with respect? The lesson from this week's Torah portion is, don't be like the chasida, the stork that's kind only to its fellow storks. Act with kindness and respect to all of your fine feathered friends. Good Shabbos.